In the next 30 seconds, a lot will happen at Hofstra. Small things, big things, weird things. The plan and the not so much. The whoa, the wow, the what? We know ideas have the power to change everything. That's why we work for them, reach for them, refine and rebuild. Ideas are always evolving, and so are we. Hofstra University.
Welcome to Baikal Chevy of Valley Stream, a family-owned dealership dedicated to providing an exceptional car buying experience. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff are committed to building strong customer relationships and ensuring your needs are met efficiently. We understand that your time is precious, so we've streamlined our process to make your visit efficient and enjoyable. Come visit us today at 709 West Merrick Road, Valley Stream, New York.
A university-based camp provides campers with a world of opportunity. At Hofstra Summer Camps, campers in kindergarten through high school can explore their passions, find their creative side, or learn from Division I coaches in over 50 different camps, taught by New York State teachers or professionals. Campers will make friends and memories to last a lifetime while enjoying a summer that is completely unique to them. Your child's amazing summer experience starts at Hofstra Summer Camps.
Professional bull riders unleash the Beast Series. 150-pound men face 1,800-pound freight trains. And no, we're not talking about the subway.
Yo, we coming.
The Unleash the Beast PBR Monster Energy Buck Off at the Garden, presented by Ariat. Only the world's best cowboys survive in the world's most famous arena. And a New York minute is only 8 seconds.
Yo, we coming.
Get your tickets now at PBR.com and Ticketmaster.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent James Piscatelli for your personal price plan today.
Brooklyn Dip and Burger is open for takeout and delivery. Call the store and check us out on Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. We are here for you, and you can rely on Brooklyn Dip and Burger, providing great food safely. 516-222-8000.
Transfer to Hofstra University for a dynamic college experience. Shape your own educational and career path by choosing from over 165 undergraduate programs in a variety of disciplines. Connect with the world through experiential learning, including internship opportunities in nearby Manhattan. Work in cutting-edge facilities and research labs. Attend a virtual transfer event to find out how you can be part of the Hofstra Pride.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm here to talk about Island Federal Credit Union.
And I'm Bob from National Big Bank.
Island Federal has been providing personal banking services for over 65 years and donated over $1 million to Long Island-based charities.
Nobody loves Long Island more than National Big Bank. We're fully committed to Patch House, Hop House, Wantung, Ronco, Renair. Okay, no, wait, that's not real. You're messing with me now.
Island Federal. You can bank on the power of if.
Hofstra Hillel means to me family,
community, opportunities,
people,
a home away from home,
tradition, connections,
religion,
friendship.
For 75 years, Hofstra Hillel, the Center for Jewish Life on campus, has been serving the Hofstra community. Thousands of students of all backgrounds have participated in our weekly classes, travel programs, service projects, and holiday celebrations. Especially now, when students need us most, please support Hofstra Hillel. Go to hofstrahillo.org for more information.
Welcome to Bike House Chevy of Valley Stream, your trusted family-owned dealership deeply rooted in our community. At Bike House Chevy, we take immense pride in being part of our community and are dedicated to providing not just an exceptional car buying experience, but also giving back to the neighborhoods we serve. Whether you're looking for a brand new Chevy or a reliable pre-owned vehicle, we're here to serve you. Come and visit us at 709 West Merrick Road, Valley Stream, New York.
Excuse me, everyone. We're going to get started relatively soon, so if you have not gotten your dinner yet, please head outside, grab some dinner, and then you can sit down right inside here. We'll get going in about 10 minutes. Excuse me, everyone. We're going to do one last call for raffles and for silent auction. So if you haven't put your tickets in or bid on anything, we'll do one last call, and we'll get started here in about 5 minutes.
just have to make sure my thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please kindly take your seats as we are about to begin tonight's program. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please kindly take your seats as we are about to begin tonight's program. Thank you.
Hofstra not only nurtures our students' athletic abilities as undergraduates, but also sets them up in their lives and careers. To succeed at collegiate sports, which by definition means one is also working towards a college degree or maybe a master's degree at the same time, requires incredible discipline, hard work, and leadership, all things that are critical to being successful in one's career and in one's life. So it should not be surprising that these outstanding former Hofstra athletes continued their winning ways well into their post-collegiate careers and lives. And this tradition continues. This past year, Hofstra student athletes achieved a combined grade point average of 3.45, the 23rd consecutive semester. The 23rd consecutive semester with a combined GPA over 3.0. 14 student athletes earned academic all-district honors, and the wrestling program earned the NWCA Team Scholar All-America Award with the nation's 19th highest GPA. Hofstra student athletes' dedication to their education is equaled by their dedication to service and leadership in the community. This year, our student athletes racked up 3,200 combined hours of service, mostly to the communities that surround Hofstra in Hempstead and Uniondale. That deserves a round of applause. And of course, they did well on the field and in the court as well. Men's soccer won the conference championship last fall and advanced to the NCAA third round. And this was the third consecutive conference championship for the men's soccer program, and they finished 17th in the nation in the final poll this year. And student athletes from wrestling, men's track and field, and women's track and field also qualified for NCAA championship events. I wish my day was like this, where everyone's clapping every time I say something. It's not, believe me. Soccer also had a program record 3 All-Americans, and 2 recent members of the team, Elliot Goldthorpe and Ryan Carmichael, are now playing in the pros. That tells you something about the coaching. Tyler Thomas of the men's basketball team was named the recipient of the Haggerty Award given to the top Division I basketball player in the New York metropolitan area. Tyler is the 2nd consecutive honoree from Hofstra after Aaron Estrada last year. And over the past 25 years, the Pride has had 7 Haggerty honorees, which is more than any other school. And I also want to note that the dance team won its 11th national championship this year in Division I pom competition. And they are not technically part of athletics, but they and the cheer team bring their all to all of the games and really deserve our appreciation. Now, the student athletes are amazing, but they could not do it without the coaches and the staff, including the academic staff, who nurture this talent and work so hard to develop it in the context of each individual student athletes. And I will take this opportunity, speaking of coaches, to welcome Hofstra's newest coach, field hockey coach Hillary Fitz, who joined us in March. Hillary, are you here, Coach Fitz? There she is. Welcome. And since this time last year, we also have a new women's golf coach, Matt Rogovin, who joined us last September. Rogovin, I said that wrong. Matt, thank you. Now, we are in a time of great change and great challenge in college athletics. Everything from the pressure that name, image, and likeness, NIL, is putting on us to how the NCAA is handling its litigation, particularly this most recent settlement, and I'm going to spare you and not go into that. I really appreciate the professionalism and the ethics with which all of this is being addressed at Hofstra, and the support that so many of you have provided, and I hope will continue to provide, so that we can build an even more winning program that contributes to the overall sense of community and belonging at Hofstra, and where student athletes want to come and stay. Now, all of these efforts, of course, being led by Hofstra AD and Vice President Rick Cole. I want to acknowledge and thank Rick, an exceptional athletic director who cares deeply and models ethical leadership every day. And you should all know that Rick is a full citizen and contributor to the entire university. He is collaborative with others on campus for the good of the whole university, including with academic programs. And I can honestly say that our athletic director is making a difference in the academic programs at Hofstra. And I've never seen anything like that from a university athletic director. So will Rick and the coaches and staff please stand and join me, and all of you join me, in recognizing and thanking them for their extraordinary efforts. There's more. So again, thank you for being here and sharing this exciting evening with us. Again, welcome and go Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Dr. Susan Poser. Thank you all that you do for Hofstra Athletics and for Hofstra University. Ladies and gentlemen, time now to hear from Hofstra University Vice President and Director of Athletics, Rick Cole Jr., who just completed his 6th year at Hofstra University. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rick Cole Jr.
Let's give a round of applause for the voice of Hofstra Athletics. Every once in a while, Sadiq takes a day off from a key game, and it starts to make me twitch. It's like it's just not normal not to have you a part of it, Sadiq. So we also hear that some people are trying to steal you, and we're not very happy about that. But that's okay. That's a different topic. So welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here. I'm going to get into why this is, I think, such a special day and one of my favorite days at Hofstra. We have incredible gratitude for so many of you in the room who have served in a different role and capacity in the history of Hofstra Athletics from the past to today. And we know that you all have choices, let alone with golf outings. You can pick one of 12 every Monday, but you choose to pick this one. And every year, we seem to find a way to fill this room and to celebrate Hofstra Athletics, especially our history. I'd also like to thank the Pride Club. It's a long history. So if we have any board members, current or former, could you please stand for an acknowledgement and thank you, please? I know some of you in the room. Okay. And most importantly, I'd like to thank, this year we are going to surpass 3,500 Pride Club members, which means in some way you've supported Hofstra Athletics, which is a new record, and we plan on continuing, and yes, you can quote me on this, and Alan, my teammate, thank you, to the 3,500 donors that have supported our men and women of Hofstra. It is a new record, and we're going to keep climbing that ladder, so thank you very much. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank the development team in athletics, the coaches, and everybody else that worked hard on this. It's a great event. We use the word pride a lot. You can see every detail on every hole, on every invitation, on every sponsorship piece. So to them, we say thank you. Our coaching staff is incredible. People win. And I talk about this often. People are the reason why you win. And the history of the coaches that had the vision to build a culture of people, which has made Hofstra so special for so many years, has been handed off to our new generation of coaches who continue to put an emphasis on the student and the athlete and make them better people. So if I can, I would like our head coaches especially to please stand and thank you for leading our program. Everybody up. You're the reason we get to do what we do. So the reason why this is such a special day for me every year is because it's a very unique event. It's an event that when you come to support the golf outing, it really is centered around the Pride Club Hall of Fame induction. And I'm going to talk a little bit about these four special folks without taking away any thunder from their introduction. But we come to honor our past, and it is a special past with special people. And it's a responsibility that the current staff takes very seriously. But you also get to come here and meet our student athletes of today. And when you come to golf and you go to each hole, those of you who were here to golf today, you get to meet them. You get to put a face with a name. You get to interact with them and see what the new challenges of today are facing. And I'm sure it gives us all the opportunity to reminisce back to the day when we had that privilege. And then we also come here to support the athletes of tomorrow. And we invest in our future. So how often do we get to come to an event where we celebrate our past, meet our current, and support our future? And there's a passion that runs deep with Hofstra, and you see it. I see it in the coaches that we have, especially those that have had the privilege of wearing the Hofstra laundry. I see it in the folks that come back. I see it when our teammates and friends of our Hall of Famers come and see each other. There's no embrace like that of a teammate. You will see it when you hear them talk. I haven't gotten through a Hall of Fame dinner without getting emotional, and I didn't play with any of them. Because there's just something special, and it's tough to explain about being an athlete and being a part of a team that is bigger than yourself. As athletes, even the great Chris Weidman, who goes out on a mat 1v1, didn't get there none of us get there by ourselves. Somebody along the way is pulling us up the ladder and slinging us forward. So you feel emotion and passion incredibly special. So my gratitude for this day is very real. The honor, I look back and I see some of the people specifically that have transformed this program by either as a player or as a coach. It is because of the people. And it's a responsibility, again, that our future administration takes very seriously. So one of the things we do, a real fun tradition with our honorees, so if you're in the room and you get this call, I think I might ruin it, but we often call and I say, Stephen makes up some charade about how we're going to interview them and ask them for something. And then when we get them in the office or on the phone or in a Zoom, we tell them, all right, we're lying. We're not going to really interview about anything. We're not really concerned about what you think. We're just really hoping you're going to accept the invitation to the Hall of Fame. And these four people are special. Their bio, their list of accomplishments, it's staggering. Their records at Hofstra alone, staggering. Game changers, difference makers, however you want to describe it. Then you look at what they did after they left here, and it's equally or more staggering because they grew and got better. Professional careers, the differences they're making, and then when they're done with that, not everybody's done with that yet, we know that, the difference they're making in their third careers. It's a little embarrassing for those of us who don't do those things. So to the four people that are going in, what I respect the most about them is they are awesome people. And I remember the first time I met each of them. And it was, you meet them and you realize the humbleness and the appreciation that they have and the kindness that they present themselves with. It's inspiring. So to the four inductees, I say thank you not only for the legacy that you built here athletically, but wow, the impact and difference you have made and continue to make is incredible. The kindness, I mean, when we were inducting, notifying somebody, I didn't realize our meeting was going to last about 60 to 90 minutes. So I apologize. Now that you know me, you know how much I talk. So I apologize for that. But poor Brian got stuck in my office and we had to clear all the meetings. But it just seemed natural to be able to talk to good people. So we are going to hear all about them and all of their incredible athletic accolades. But as an institution who produces these people, to think that in any small way we had something to do with it, by honoring you, there's the expression, we honor ourselves. So congratulations to you four. So a quick round of applause for them. So there's lots of gratitudes and thanks. I have a table right here that's a member of the university's cabinet. And if you'll notice, we have a cabinet and a board of trustees tables here all over the place, and it's filled. There is no way we succeed, especially in the current climate of intercollegiate athletics, without the collective responsibility and the shared leadership of an institution who, while athletics is a spoke in the greater wheel of the university, it is an important piece, and that's demonstrated by them. They are awesome teammates. We don't do it alone, so I'd like to take a moment to into it. But we're all watching the evolution and the changing landscape of not only higher education, but intercollegiate athletics. But when we drill right down to it, it is still going to be about intercollegiate athletics. It's still going to be about building a championship culture and creating special through a group of men and women that is the Hofstra Pride.
$10 50-50, we have number 97, Joe C. All right, re-roll. Number 27, Andrew R.
All right, so we have 2 awards. First, the lacrosse helmet. All right. The winner of the lacrosse helmet from Hole 5 Drive Challenge with men's lacrosse is... All right, our second award, our second winner from the golf bag from Hole 11, Beat the Pride with women's golf. The winner is...